There we go.
Hi there, it's Brian from Owasco RV. I got Jason with me right now, one of our other sales associates, and we're just going to talk about the 2022 Jayco 264 BH. Great family trailer, sleeps about 7 to 8 people, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're right.
6,000 pound range. Currently at about $30,500. What did you say the price was for this one, Jason?
$113 bi-weekly.
Yeah, $113 including HST, which is great. Coming around the front of the trailer, we have a power tongue jack, which is great to have, so that way you don't need to, manually crank it up and down when you're unloading and offloading from your.
No sore wrist.
We also have double set of tanks here, battery behind it. Big thing with the Jaycos is they have the integrated A-frame, which goes right through the front crossmember, gets welded to the sides. One thing to check for when you're looking for trailers, that's a very nice thing, nice ability to pull a trailer straight and true down the roads. You also have a diamond plate down here to protect your trailer. Going around to the sides, our aluminum siding on here is at .030 thickness, and the white stuff is at .018, 024, I'm sorry. The competitors use that .018 all throughout, so there's a lot more Mesa crimps, which are all these different lines. And Jayco uses smaller pieces, so the fact that there's more bends and smaller, it's less tendency to work in the heat and the cold, and or if a ball were to hit it or something like that, they can't see. You'll notice that our baggage compartments have rounded corners on there, so you're not going to whack your head on it, and it'll still hurt, but it won't hurt as much as it could.
Look at all the space in there.
If you're noticing inside there, Jason, the receiver and the table there, that's for Jayco's J-port system for the Blackstone griddle. So that would actually slide into here, the table would be here, and you have a nice little griddle. You can cook your eggs and your French toast and your sausages, or even your burgers on there. It's kind of a nice thing to have outside, especially in the morning if you're doing, you want to do some bacon and it's not inside your unit, it's cooking outside. You can drive all the rest of the guys nuts near you.
Perfect.
There's a fitting underneath for the gas connection to that as well.
Yeah, quick connect, eh?
Quick connect underneath, you got it.
Yep.
And you notice too, we have the awning and the partially out. I'm going to get the light switch for you outside. There we go.
Oh.
So we have little LED lights outside, you have your outdoor marine grade speakers, and you have your outdoor awning. Additionally, we have a little knuckle here. That is for your little television set. So if you want to bring the TV that could potentially be in the bedroom, you can drop it out here outside, and that way you can swap in and out. Nice feature on this one too is you can option it out with a little bar fridge or a little fridge outside, so when the kids and stuff want to have some pops or whatever, or if there's other beverages you want to have outside, you don't have to go inside to get them. And it's right inside here, which is fantastic.
Perfect.
Along with a huge space in there underneath the bunks. So you still have a lot of room to put.
That's huge.
A lot of room to put stuff in there. We have the Goodyear tires.
Ooh, dual axle.
Dual axle Goodyear tires with the Dexter axles. The Dexter axles are American made. They're very high quality. They are self-adjusting for the brakes, and they're also self-lubricating for the bearings. Big thing about the Goodyear tires is both Jayco and Airstream. You know those big aluminum trailers that you got out there at over 100 grand? They're the only two that actually use Goodyear tires as standard tires on their vehicles. They are both 2 load ratings and 2 speed ratings higher than that of the competitors. And in here, which is another neat thing, is there's a galvanized steel inner fender well. So when you're looking at other ones, just check to see what's under there. You'll probably find a plastic tub liner or some sort of felt liner. So if something were to go wrong, or if some debris from the road gets thrown up, your galvanized steel inner fender well will probably do you a lot better.
Cool.
More ride step above steps?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Good drinking steps.
Within this unit as well, if you're worried about tank capacities, we have a 42-gallon freshwater, US gallons. The gray and the black are both 39 each. Coming inside this unit, I guess I should put some lights on here, but why don't we do that right now? You have storage underneath here, which is really cool because you got these pneumatic struts that hold it up in place. You don't have to use your head. And noticing plywood underneath here, and it's not a chipboard or some sort of other material that's not plywood based. Plywood's a little more expensive, but there's less off-gassing and whatnot. And if you can go for a walk into there, Jason, you can show the solar controller that's up on the wall as well.
Yeah. Second knuckle for a TV that you can switch out. So lots of storage in there for all your stuff.
Okay.
Didn't get that, so you're good.
Excellent. Excellent. And within this unit, you also have this Jackknife Sofa. So it'll fold out to a sleeping area for you if you want. Partial storage underneath there is part of the furnace is there as well, but it still gives you space. It's also a nice spot to sit down. I mean, if you have 4 people here eating, you can also use an extra spot here for someone to sit with the counter and a plate there. With respect to windows, you have the 1 pull-down blinds, blackout blinds. You've got your air conditioning in the roof, plus you have additional vents that you can open and direct and spin and have them different zones for your air conditioning. Your heaters are all on the floor. Your 1-piece countertop, you get your microwave and your range hood. This is nice for your stove too. This little lid on the top, so when you don't need the stove, it's additional counter space. But when in use, you have a 3-burner stove plus an oven. And when you have these on, they turn on red, which is kind of cool. And people use this sometimes as a nightlight. So if you have, kids in here and they want to see where they're going to the bathroom, if they got to get out, you can leave this on, and it's not really blinding to somebody, and it'll still provide enough light for someone to see when they're walking around at night time. The table will drop down, and you can have another person sleeping in here. And then you notice there's a television up here. There's a radio with both indoor and outdoor speakers on it. Bluetooth compatible as well. And then our bunk beds. The single bunk beds will hold up to 300 pounds, and the doubles, which these are, will hold up to 600 pounds each bunk bed. And if you'll notice, if you're looking at other units versus the Jaycos as well, look at the thickness of this mattress. I mean, you can barely get to your fingers to get touched together. Like, that's a real mattress. Other ones have about 1.5 inches of a foam topper on there, which really isn't comfortable to sleep, especially if you have somebody a little bit bigger and more than 7 years old. So a lot more comfortable. There's a lot of stuff that you really don't know until you don't know it. So check out all sorts of features like the comfort for you and your family that's going on. Plywood underneath, storage underneath there as well. That'll get to that outdoor storage you had before. And then check out the bathroom. I didn't turn the red light on in there, but I guess you can hit the light switch. You got a nice bathroom, a small tub, so if you have small kids to wash up in there, or maybe a small dog. The great part about the Jaycos too is underneath the tub, it's all supported by plywood, so it's never going to yield any more than it currently is in there. So it's going to be a nice solid tub now, and it will be the same thing 10, 15, 20 years from now. And you have the skylight above the shower in case you're a little bit taller. And all of our showers or bathrooms have fans and vents in there as well. This is falling over. You got the sink outside the bathroom there, so if somebody's in there and you want to wash or brush your teeth, it just allows for people to do a lot more things at the same time. Nice fridge. This one is outfitted in what's called the modern farmhouse color. A lot of people really like this. It makes it nice and bright in here. And it's kind of a distressed look on the cabinetry. And they are made by the Amish. They're all hardwood and they're all glued and screwed together. Got a double sink there. Warranty. Jayco's got the best warranty in the business. We have 2 years on everything and 3 years on the structural. Competitors out there will have a warranty that's left roughly about 1 year on everything on the trailer. So with Jayco, you get a full 2 seasons worth of camping and the knowledge that you know that it's built to last, and also you've got 2 years coverage just to make sure that it's peace of mind for you, because warranty itself costs money. If you look at extended warranties for trailers and stuff and you had to add that to it, it costs a lot more. But Jayco is confident in what they've got, and they want to make sure that you're happy in what you're buying, so they have a 2-year warranty included in it. What else do we got, Jason? Any idea?
I don't know, buddy. I think you covered it all. Yeah.
Well, we're at 570 Rundle Road in Bowmanville. We have 14 service bays. We got parts department here. There's myself on the sales floor, plus Jason. We have Willem, and we also have Kelly. So there's 4 of us here to help you out. If you have any questions, please give us a call, and we'll be more than happy to help you. We have our I guess our winter storage, our winter event.
Pre-inventory event, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you order a trailer and whatnot. We'll store it for you till the spring, so you get peace of mind that you're going to get one. I mean, lead times right now are a little bit. It's tough to get anything out there. So if you're looking for something for next year, you're better off picking it now, because if you're to say, I want to come in March and order a trailer for this spring, it'll still be a 2022, and if you order it now, you'll actually be sure you'll get it by next spring.
And your price will be cheaper now than in the spring.
True that. Okay, other than that, I hope to see you. We have more than this here to show you. We have a number of trailers we can show you, or different types, and we can help you out in whatever you're looking for, be it a motorhome or a trailer, and hope to see you.